How's it going, guys? We're back at it. We were supposed to go out with the mules, but one of the trucks broke down, so I'm out here solo again, looking for some sheds. Got the pack ready to go, and we're gonna go all the way up there. You can't see I'm in the bottom, but 1,800 foot climb back in there, about 3.5 miles back in. We'll stay back in there for a couple nights, and same spot I was last time. Hopefully we'll turn up the other side of that brown I found in that monster Coues, and turn up some more brown. So don't go anywhere. We're gonna get after it. Just moving right along. This is what I'm working through. I gotta get up there, all the way back in there. Rough country. Love it. Guys, I just got in there. There's a big orange sheep right there. A whole bunch of them. Some nice rams. Let's see if I can't pull this going. So freaking cool, man. They're right there. You can see them right there, just hanging out. Love big orange sheep, man. Some wild country in here, steep, rugged. You never know what you're gonna see. So sweet, man. That made my day right there. Holy smokes, man. Get my butt kicked. I look in the trail right in front of me, it's so thick. There's a bull oak here. It looks like hard white. Full of sheep sign in here. Just sheep poop everywhere in beds. Here, let me flip you around so you can check this bull out. Right there. Might be a brownie, I don't know. Looks like probably a hard white. Hard white. All 6. Sweet. Heck yeah. I thought too, I was like, man, I gotta get in some sheds in here. It's thick in here. Gonna pull it off for you. Yeah. Good girl. There he is. Yeah, what is that? He walked right by it, goof. There he is. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Sit. 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 Stay. Stay. Here he is, guys. A little hard white. Nice back in on him. Stay. Come here. I like how that welltail hooks up like that, but still a little chocolate brown on this side. Come here. Nice little bull. Nice little bull. We'll take it for sure. Yeah. My pack is full. I don't even think I can strap it on. I'll carry it for now, but we're almost to camp, so we'll get back up here. Got about 300 yards or something like that till we get in the saddle up here where I'm gonna camp. So one down. Hopefully we'll turn up some more in here. There's elk crap everywhere in here and beds everywhere. So, whew. All right, so here we go. 2022 shed camp. Finally got some wood for a fire. That'll be our shed pile, hopefully. Got the little tent set up. Kelty sleeping bag, little blow up mattress, water, snacks, food, dog food, even dog food. So she's happy. You ready? We got about 3 hours before dark, so we'll cruise around a little bit, see if we can't turn some sheds up. We already got a nice bull shed, so it's a little windy today. Hopefully it dies down before dark, and hopefully we'll turn up some browns. So rock and roll. Drop down here to see if there'd be some water in this bottom. And it's dry, we just have snow. I was all the way down there and nothing, so. She's scratching out trying to eat ice. I got water for you at camp. Come on. Good girl. Got one, finally. Right down there. Looks like a good one, I don't know. It's definitely white, hopefully it's not a chalker. We'll get down there and look at it. Just came up over this little rise. There she is. You see it? Good girl, go get it. Bring it up here. Good girl, get it. Good girl, get it. Get that shed. Well, we're not there yet. Is she hard white or is she older? Oh, looks like it might be a little bit older. Hard white. Oh, it might be a hard white. It's on the shady side here. Probably a couple years old. Stuck in the dirt. Little pink, little chalky. It's flipped once already. Yeah. Weak third. Broke the sword. Broke the fifth. But we'll throw it on for now. I'm not that far from camp, so add it to the pile. Temps are dropping fast. Got cold, but I'm doing some peak refill. This is the home-style chicken and rice. If you haven't had it, it's great stuff. I love it. But my dog is eating dog food. Don't knock my water over. Hey, don't knock my water over. We only have so much water. Yeah, I'll get you some food in a minute. Be patient. You a good girl? Hey, are you a good girl? You're a good girl today. Can you sit? Good girl. Anyway, we're gonna whip up some dinner, and then I was gonna do a fire, but it's been like 30, 40 mile an hour winds. So unless it dies down, I ain't doing it because I don't want to catch a forest on fire. So be wise, guys, while you're out there. Don't do stupid stuff like that. But got some snacks, gonna eat this, and then probably hit the hay. Good morning. It's chilly last night, windy, dude. We had like 50 mile an hour winds last night. I was laying my little tent down on top of me and my dog, and I was worried about widowmakers. I always check before I set up my tent, and as you can see, it's pretty open right here. A lot of these trees have already fallen, but these green ones right back up here, luckily they're green and they're leaning the other way, but still, just because they're green doesn't mean that they can't fall over in winds like that. So a little bit of a rough night. We slept in, had some coffee this morning. It's about 8 o'clock and we're ready to roll. We're gonna push back into this side, this country over here where I found this big Coues shed, the browns and some of the hard whites. I pushed off over here yesterday afternoon and I lost a bunch of signs. So pumped, ready to get back after it. Meadow, are you ready to go? You good girl? Yeah. You good girl? You good girl? Yeah. She's ready to go. She drank most of my water. So today priority is we're gonna work some of this and grit it down, try to find some browns, more hard whites, whatever we can turn up, get down to the bottom. Hopefully we got a spring down there or some pools of water that I can filtrate, because we need water today if I'm gonna stay tonight and then into tomorrow. If not, I'm gonna have to pack up in the morning and get down and get water. So that's the plan. Here we go, guys. Let's go find some browns. First 10 minutes of the morning. This shed right here looks busted up. She still hasn't found it, but let's go check it out. Right there, all busted up. Bulls are busted up here. Hard white. Little guy. Ugh. Yeah, little guy. Little hard white. We'll take it. Heck yeah. First 10 minutes in the morning. It's thick in here. All this tall grass, you just walk right up on top of them. So we'll keep pushing on, get up on top of this flat plateau. Maybe we'll find some more browns. Well, I got a long day ahead of me, so I dropped this antler right here in the tree so I can stay there. Camp is just like 300 yards down in that saddle, but I'm gonna work this and we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom. And if we find water, I gotta pack water back up. So don't want to be hauling that little tiny shed around while we're out looking for browns. Ready? You good girl? So we're gonna keep on keeping on, guys. Good girl. Got down to the bottom, we got water. And the spring just started right here. It's dry up above. So we can filter some water and eat some lunch down here. Hanging out, eating some lunch. We're eating bumblebee. Got my water bottles ready to fill up. Letting the boots and socks, letting that air out, man. Let my feet air out a little bit. Got my pup with me. You happy girl? You happy girl? Yeah, you got some water. We found water. She's been begging for some of my tuna. We also got some barbecue, Vienna sausage, some trail mix, granola bars, stuff like that. Getting fueled up, rest for a little bit, and then we'll walk this bottom down here where this water is. See if these bulls aren't shedding coming down to get water, or it's also a good place to find deadheads, things like that. So we'll go cruise down here and after lunch, see what we can turn up. Getting my butt handed to me today. Right there. 7 hours later. And 7 miles later. Let me flip you around. Piece of crap is what it is. Look at that crusty piece of junk. I should pack the thing out just because. Put it on the wall as a reminder. Sometimes it's hard to stay motivated, but you got to, guys. Especially in this country. It is steep. Sometimes I ask myself, what am I doing up here? But then when you find a big old brown, it all comes together. So that one's gonna stay. Keep on keeping on. I know there's gotta be a brown in here somewhere. Heck yeah, man. Just coming through these trees right here. It's a brownie. 9 miles in. 9 miles in. Right there. Yes, we got one. What are you doing? You were running around. You've probably been seeing browns. She don't like picking up big old elk sheds. Heck yeah, let me flip you around. That thing is sweet. right here. Oh, yes. Let's walk up there. Thought, man, I'm gonna find anything in here. I'm almost back to camp. And then, that looks like the match off the one I found. Heck yeah. Maybe not. Oh, look, he's all palmated. Oh, heck yeah. Yes. Let me get him picked up for you guys. All right. Heck yeah. Whew. Heavy? Yeah, you good girl. Oh. Come here. Come here. Come over here. We're on camera. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit. You are a good girl. Stay. Here, stay. Here he is. Kind of webbed out back there. Kind of cool. Bladed out. Nice third on this guy for as young as he is. I thought maybe it was the same bull as the other one I found, but looking at him, he's not. Decent little burr, but it's a cool little bull. Probably about 7-8 pounds. Heavy. I don't know what it is, but they're heavy this year. So finally putting in the miles, gritting this out. Starting to get a little overwhelmed. You know, you work so hard and then all it takes is a second. You know, you get one little bull. I dropped in this bull. I haven't been in here yet. And I was like, it's kind of out of the wind. They got some shade, some good feed in here. You know, I was cruising. I was looking down the bottom and I looked up and here he was. So we'll do some loops in here, see if we can't match him up. But that's 2 browns off this mountain. So stoked. Yeah, so stoked. You're cool. Okay, kisses. Let's go find some more. Just walking right here. Take a step. Oh, Coues shed. Got a 4G2. Sweet. Looks hard white too. It's a nice buck. A little older than hard white. Oh yeah, look at that. What is that? Look at that G2. A little bit older, but still a nice little stud buck. Heck yeah. Stud buck. Probably 85, 90. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Walking back to camp. Looked across the canyon. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but that center of the screen is a piece of crap shed. Paint cracked, broken, chalky, and he's gonna stay there. Right there. Are you a good girl? Lay down. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. I'm gonna say hi to the camera. Don't knock my food over. Tonight we have beef pasta marinara by Peak Refuel. If you haven't had Peak Refuel, guys, go check them out. Sitting by the fire, got a little fire. The wind's not bad today. The brown's definitely going out. The Coues is going out, and this guy's going out, this hard white. That one probably get hung in a tree to lay and rest here tomorrow morning. I got one up on top of the hill up there. Just enjoying camp life, getting ready to cook some dinner. And just want to let you guys know, you know, today I put a lot of miles in, and I had high expectations that I was gonna find a lot of browns because I thought I found their dropping point. But I was getting a little discouraged because, I mean, 7-8 hours went by and, you know, 8, 9, 10 miles, whatever it is that I did. And, you know, we come out here and the goal is to find browns. Realistically, the goal is to find browns. But if you're not enjoying yourself, then it's not worth it. So I was sitting there getting pissed off, and finally I was just started looking around, and I was like, all right, I'm probably not gonna find a brown. You know, I had expectations of finding 5 or 6, and that's not a good thing. And the thing is when you're out here, maybe you're not finding what you're looking for, and it happens, but just to observe and be out here in God's country and be looking at all these magnificent trees and there's wildlife out here and beds, and you're finding so much more than elk sheds. This is my scouting season, guys. I'm finding out where they like to hang out at this time of the year, where they like to shed this time of the year, where they bed at. You know, you start putting a lot of this together when you're shed hunting. So don't get pissed off if you're not finding sheds. It happens to all of us. The rule of thumb is, you know, a mile per shed. And I would say that's pretty accurate. You know, there's sometimes I go out and I'll put 10 miles in and I might find 10 sheds. And there's times that I might go out and I might put 10 miles in and I might find 1 shed. But there's another day I might go out and put 10 miles in and I might find 20 sheds. So it evens out. You just have to do, you know, your due diligence, get out there, get boot tracks on the ground, stay confident, and don't get pissed off, but we all do, you know, and just enjoy yourself, because that's what it's about. Just being out here with my dog, out here in the backcountry, Miles back in here. I'm gonna cook some grub right now. I don't want to talk too much, but thank you guys for just following along. We're not done yet. I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then tomorrow we're packing up camp, and we're gonna get back up over this ridge on another dark side that's full of elk sign. And I think we might pull some browns out of there. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, staying positive. And either way, if we don't, we're gonna have a great day. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Oh, it's about noon. Coming off of this nasty thing. All this back behind me. Steep. 1,800 vertical feet down. I did some zigzagging up there on the dark side and I lost sign. I didn't find anything, so my pack's pretty heavy. Decided to bail off of here while I still got my legs this morning. Take my time, go slow. Meadow! What we're dealing with. Where'd you go? Trying to get down to the bottom. I gotta get all the way down to the bottom over there. Crazy country. I am dead beat tired. So is that one. I left everything I had on top of that beast of a mountain, and we creamed it. I'll drop a picture of my Onyx, but I think we did like 25 miles in the last 2.5 days. Nice Coues shed, brownie, the only brown, a nice hard white, and then we left a hard white in a tree, and then we left a pink chalk in at camp. Just too old, too broken to haul off of that mountain. Found some points, things like that, but I thought I'd find a whole lot more. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. And like I said, so I'm gonna wrap this video here. Take care, be safe, God bless, but we're not done. We're gonna get back out after more sheds in the next month or so, so don't go anywhere. We'll see you on the next one.